Yo. 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 Okay.
There's one other thing I wanted to talk to you about. It's rather personal. There is one thing. Oh, one thing.
Okay, let's get this going.
Oh, there's one little thing.
Okay, gonna be creating a team here in career mode. I think we're gonna create manager. Now, I could just create me. But it'd be cooler to just do someone random. This is not what I look like in person, but you know, just gonna go with a model. Actually, based off a friend of mine, that I usually use in games when I'm creating a character. I could make him British, honestly, but I think I'm just gonna make him American. He's gonna be playing. He's gonna be managing in the English league, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm honestly cool with the way he looks right now. Like, this is like a good, like, manager, like, generic manager model, honestly. I think, like, the hair and maybe the beard would be the only things I would look at, but even then, it looks, like, good. I like making him look a little younger, you know. Kind of give him, like, young manager feel. Like, they just... I don't know what it is. I feel they just did a really good job with at least this basic... Like, this looks like someone that, like... This looks like a real person. Like, this looks like someone I could see on the street. On any given day. And I like the suit, honestly. I think there's not much I want to change, and I can always change it after, so I think we're going to go forward with this, with Jordan Harrington. We will be creating a club. Now, I did want to see if I could add teams into it. Like, I don't know if that's... if that's, like, entirely possible, but we're gonna try. Actually, I have to look this up. I'm sorry, I don't follow League 2, but, yeah. I want to look up the League 2 table right now. And I'm just going to take the two worst teams, Hartlepool and Rochdale. Okay. But I wanted to put Wrexham in there. Now let me see if that works. It does. Okay, cool. That's awesome. That's good to know. Because I wanted Wrexham in there. And taking over for Hartlepool would be us. And I would have to decide between Crawley Town and Colchester. Crawley Town's a little older, so like I would take out Colchester. But yeah, Hartlepool's gonna be replaced by AFC Richmond. That's gonna be a hard team, and they should not be in League 2. That's the team from Ted Lasso. But I want a team that presents a real challenge to us, and that's a team I think can do. Richmond and Wrexham in here. Let's see if this works when I try to create my own club. I already have a name picked out. Everything's good on that end. Adirondack FC. I am from the Adirondack, like, pretty much the southern tip of the Adirondack Mountains, in upstate New York, so I think it's cool, kinda. Obviously, the realism here isn't completely there, because obviously we won't be playing in England, but I think it's just something fun
it's Dynamo
to do.
It's hardly athletic.
Imagine calling your team hardly athletic. Like, I feel like definitely not. And maybe it's motivating in some way, honestly. So
it's the Rebels.
I like the Rebels a lot, honestly. Like, being the Rebels, it gives you like. It gives people the impression that you're like against the system, kind of like, which makes sense for an American team playing in European football, specifically English football. So
it's the Invincibles.
The Invincibles is cool too, but I don't like doing the Invincibles because maybe if we have a season where we're going crazy and I'll change it for a couple games, but like, you're not invincible unless you win, like, a lot. So I feel like being the Invincibles wouldn't make much sense yet. They have Piemonte Calcio. That's literally the name of the team Juventus was for the last 3 years. The Rangers QPR has that one, so we can't really do that. Real, is it Real?
It's Real.
It's Real. Like, okay. The Rockets. I see Pride is kind of cool. I'm assuming. I'm not. I'm assuming. I don't want to be wrong, so I don't know. But I'm assuming that's some sort of like Pride team like name. Like, which if it is, that's awesome. I'm just not sure, so I was kind of hesitant. I didn't want to assume anything, but if it is, that's really cool. I think someone should do that. The Merry Men.
It's the Merry Men.
The Bee's
It's
Knees.
the Bee's Knees. It's the Chicken Sendies.
The Chicken Sendies just sounds so awesome. The Bloated Ticks, the Bears, the Dragons.
It's the Dragons.
I like the Dragons.
It's the Spicy Boys. It's the Young Boy. It's Union. It's United. It's the Villains. It's the Vipers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Rebels. I think that's the best option. Well, I'm pretty sure Adirondack has ten letters in it by itself, but yeah, you can. Okay, that works. Should we be AFC or 80K? I think 80K makes more sense. I don't know why I'm asking that, but not like people are gonna know, not like many people tuning in are gonna know what Adirondack is in the first place, so. Because in my experience, I haven't met very many people who know about Lake George. I don't know if I just like doxed myself. Oh, I just doxed myself, but like, yeah. I don't. Whenever I mention that I'm from Lake George, people are always like, "Where?" And I'm like, "Okay, you know Saratoga?" And they're like, "Nope." And if they're like, "Yeah," I'll be like 30 minutes north. If they say no, I'm like, "Albany." If you don't know where Albany is, then I can't help you because that's the closest. That's like the furthest landmark that I can really use. And as you can see, not to totally switch, but Wrexham is here. So is Richmond. So that's awesome. I'm gonna get rid of Colchester. Replace Colchester. Do we want our rivals to be Richmond or Wrexham? Because obviously Richmond would be the better rival. But I think us and Wrexham could definitely get some like good battles in. We're gonna be rivals with Wrexham. I think that makes the most sense. Do we do our kit? Oh, I think we should do our crest first. All these are really cool. Like, these look so generic. What do we want our primary? I like the idea of it being like, of it being red or black. I like red though. I think the red would be cool. These are kind of basic. This is like Bayern, kind of. It's kind of cool. We'll stick with that for now. It's like Juventus. So, yeah, no. They're so basic, like, I wanted to take a look at all of them, but, like, the generic looking, I'm not a fan. Not a fan of the generic crests. Yeah, it's just not. The bottom four usually end up being the most, the best. This is the one I've used in an off-screen, like a kind of test career mode. I don't want to use it again, but if I have to, I will. This one's pretty cool. The lion. The brick wall. There's definitely some more options here. These are very, like, very descriptive. Yeah, these are like very descriptive. I would love to use one of these. Like I feel. I feel red and... Oh, jeez, excuse me. Holy. Yeah, I feel these are like I don't want to just do red, black, white. Maybe for the first season, just to get into it. Apologies, I was wiping my nose. But, I mean, yeah, I would honestly love if we could do something cool with the jerseys. I like those. Not for our home kits though. I'll go with these. Assuming we can see the name. The away kit. We can't do. Oh. That's kind of annoying. It's actually really annoying. We couldn't do that. Can we at least do it for the third jersey? I don't see why not. Really? Okay, well. Yeah, we're gonna do it for the home jersey, because I feel those are some sick home jerseys. And then, for the away jerseys, I like these kind of a... I actually think we're gonna change back to the OG crest. Now we could kind of go crazy with this last one if we want. Like we could wear like a blue. Oh, that's kind of sick. Yeah, actually, that's better. Keep a world like light blue. Yeah, that's perfect. Stadium. What's like the average attendance for a League Two team? Bradford gets 15. I kind of want to buy. I kind of want to build a bigger stadium than the other teams. $19K is not too big. Eastfield. Did it work? Yeah. Crowd chants. melted the ice on the clap. No, I do want a very young team. Give us a 10 mil. Yeah. I do like this team. But I want like a team that has like a youthful bench that I can develop. They got Myers, Harris. There's two center backs, like